Hey, welcome back. So let's go away from the console application and start doing some real Windows Forms applications. And I actually did do a few Windows Forms inside the current solution, which you can get on GitHub. Let me just show you again where it is residing on GitHub, just right here. That's actually the package if you want to go and get the different piece of code that I'm going to build in the next videos. Because now we're going to move away from the console application and into more of a WinForm application. And I did a few WinForms in there, but I'm just not satisfied with WinForms. I think the layouts, they suck, and it's really hard to work with. So I want to do WPF instead. That's Microsoft's new child, Windows Presentation Foundation. It's a lot easier to work with. It's just more pleasant when you need to do layouts. Also, if you know WPF, you can also do the Windows Phone applications just using the same exact tools that you use in the WPF Windows application. So I want to go for that instead. So the next couple of videos, we're just going to start building a very simple application. Now, I just want to start by showing what I'm trying to build here, but I'm going to show it using the WinForms. So first of all, let me show you how you can actually go in. If you don't want to start out on the startup page, you can actually right-click your Visual Studio here, and then you can say, I want to go directly to the spam solution. Now, the spam solution is the solution I just showed you on GitHub. And let me just, while this loads, let me just go back there and explain to you what's in here. Right now in that solution, let me zoom a bit. In that solution right here, there is a console view, which is pure console, a data logic layer, a generic data logic layer. We'll get back to this guy later. There's a person Windows form, and that's the one I'm going to talk about. And there are actually two versions of them, and you can look at whichever one you want to look at. They're pretty much the same, bit different in the layout. But that was just me playing around with the WinForms and really not liking it. So go get it if you want to. Now, the easiest way to get this is just by pressing clone and then say download zip file. And if you have the desktop GitHub, like I showed in my GitHub series, go and get it that way. That's up to you. But the data is here, so you can go and grab it. And I'm just going to show you the WinForms now, just to give you a basic idea about how they would work. Now, I'm in my application here, the spam application that I share with you guys, and I'll right-click this Person Manager WinForms, and I'll say Set a Startup Project, and I will launch it. I'll give it a second. While this launches, let me show you behind the scenes, since I've run this before, I can actually go into the project in the File Explorer, and here you'll actually see in the bin folder, debug, the application is already there. So I actually have a real exe file ready to run here. Let me try and press it so you can see it running. It's a real application. It's there. You can use it. You can do what you want with it. You can share it with a friend. It's a real application. So let's shut that down again, and let's just shut all of this down and back to the application. So this is running in debug mode now, and here's the application. I want to do this as a master details view with a list of all our persons, and in the details we can edit and delete the persons, and we can even add new persons if we want to. So that's the goal of the next lessons, but not in WinForms. If you want to look at how to do it in WinForms, Google it or try and look at the current application I have right now. But beware, I really feel the layouts, they are so hard to work with. So we're going to notch it up a level and go for WPF applications instead, which are a bit more scary because you need to use XML to make some proper layouts, but they're also a lot more powerful. So hope you guys will agree with me when we switch to this new setup. So see you in the next lesson where we'll look at the first WPF application. See you next time.